Hey Dom, what's up?
I know things started out rough between us going for the WWE Universal title. It was dog eat dog, but I get it, because it was just like that in the yard back when I was in the joint.
I, uh, sure thing, man. Water under the bridge.
This thing Miz has going on with you and Kane, it ain't right, but I think I
I
might.
am definitely open to some advice, especially since I hear Miz is going to announce a title match against Kane.
Glad you're willing to listen, but not here. Miz has got stooges creeping everywhere. You want my help with Kane? Meet me out in the parking lot.
I'll keep that in mind. Lita actually offered to help me out too.
Seems like you gotta make a choice then. Get help from Kane's old flame or fight fire with real fire? Me.
All right, I'm in. I'll see you in the parking lot after the show.
Not if I see you first. Damn, son. Why are you trying to break my jaw?
Because you jumped me in a parking lot. I thought I was meeting you out here to talk.
Man, I wasn't jumping you. This is how we do it in maximum security. You gotta jump the new fish into the gang.
Maximum security? You were in jail for like a day.
Don't worry about all that. All that matters now is we're brothers.
Whatever.
It's gonna take the same thing to take out a monster like Cain.
Becoming his brother? I think he already has one.
Nah, prison rules. One of my boys, he can get me a discount on a taser.
A taser?
That's right. Cain's gonna get got when he least expects it.
I'm not so sure this is the way to go.
Nah, we're brothers for life. Remember? I got you, dog. Prison rules!
Wait, Dom, seriously?
The following contest is a casket match that is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
It is the bone-chilling entrance of the Devil's favorite Hall of Famer. It's the Warrior who's followed a dusty trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
There's a lot of hype surrounding this guy, but I'm not convinced there's enough talent to back it up. Frankly, I'm starting to think that Dark Horse is nothing more than a forgettable donkey.
Hey, donkeys play a vital role in agriculture.
Introducing the challenger from Bart's.
Feel the atmosphere. Everyone's on pins and needles.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
No matter how many times I've seen a casket match, they still make me feel a little uneasy. Could you imagine being trapped in one of those?
Oh, that's a natural reaction, Cole, but here's the freaky part. Kane sees that casket, and he gets excited. He loves it.
The champ hasn't faced anything like this in his career. Is this the night his championship is put to rest? Got the leg and dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
What offense from the big red monster.
Brutal attacks here from Kane.
Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
That was one way for the champion to send a message. Will there be a response in kind?
Big forearm. Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole. 1, 2. Series of kicks in the corner. Vicious stomp in the bottom turnbuckle. Look at this, all of their body weight down across the neck and exclamation point.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
The big red monster showing weakness here. Irish whip attempt, but Kane won't budge.
Choke slam coming.
Look out.
Straight to hell.
I think the champion is out, guys.
And now Kane looks to capitalize. He's going to open up that casket and bury the champion once and for all.
Are we ready for SmackDown's Big Red Machine era? I know I am.
Dominic Mysterio is in the casket? Mysterio just tased Kane. I can't believe this.
Is this legal?
There are no disqualifications in a casket match, Michael.
See? I knew the champion was a cheat.
I hate to agree with you, Corey, but this doesn't look good. Enlisting the help of Dirty Dom with a freaking taser.
Well, now you see why Miz wants anybody but this guy to be WWE Universal Champ.
Kane just sat up, shocked with a taser, and he sat right up. And Mysterio's caught.
Kane's got the taser.
Taser to Dominic. This is insane.
That's enough already. The Universal Champion takes out Kane from behind.
And after all that, we're back to square one, except for Dom getting some high voltage.
Well, at least he's still alive.
This isn't a match anymore. It's a fight for survival. Clothesline.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to...
From the middle rope, beautiful springboard moonsault. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously. Ooh. Oh, what a... hit.
Setting him up for the flatline.
Man, face first.
Fighting their way out of this position.
Elbows to the temple.
The champ taking their share of hits now.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Flatliner. Kick to the body. Firm control. Jaw-shattering boot. Carefully measured knee drop.
Off the ropes.
Boom.
Kane needs to get his wits about him fast.
Up into the torture rack. Boom! Feast your eyes.
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Kane is losing grip.
Oh, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Face first off the knee.
Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Kane gets that sent right back to him. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Knee lift. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Oh!
DDT!
Landed. Delivered into the barricade. Buries a knee to the body.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out. And just check out the face of Kane after that.
Ooh.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Dodges out of the way.
Boom. Oh, ouch. He's got the answer for that one. Oh, with authority.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Kane keeps him away. Spear!
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here.
Uh-oh. Kane turns it around.
And Kane isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, Kane getting some newly determined focus.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. DDT.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now. Look at this. Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Sling blade!
Wow, springboard attack.
Ouch. Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Look at him. Pride and poise personified.
That was vicious.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
Kane has to turn this around and quick. Smart strategy, attack the knee. clothesline sends their opponent all the way into the casket.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back. They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. And now he's on the downside.
He's on his heels, that's for sure.
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective.
Tripling attack on the knee. Look at that.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Into the Yokosuka cutter. Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Well, this isn't going to win. And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now. Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
Oh, and a reversal.
He's looking to get back in this.
Yeah, Kane's survival instincts are taking over. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Vicious right forearm.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Boom on the jaw.
Ah, flipping the script on him there.
Series of reversals. Kicks to the face. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Look at the height.
Famouser. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Shoulder tap right into the casket. Just shut the lid and win the thing.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Climbs back inside.
Oh, God!
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Kane has to turn this around and quick. Yokosuka cutter. Rolling into a monkey flip.
Over the top and into the casket.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive. The undisputed WWE Universal Universal Champion laid Kane to rest once and for all.
I can't believe he defeated the Big Red Machine at his own game.
What an incredible victory here tonight.
Sure, but let's not gloss over the fact he cheated to do it.
Come on, Corey. Whoa, wait, what's going on?
It's Roman Reigns.
Bravo. Congratulations. The Dark Horse manages to win another race. And didn't even have to win it for you this time. Did you forget? You're only standing there because of me. The locker room hasn't forgotten. The WWE Universe hasn't. And they won't. You can hold my WWE Universal title for a year, 2 years. Why not 3? It doesn't matter. You're just a tenant. I'm the landlord. You're holding something that doesn't belong to you because its owner has other interests. For now. Later, Chuck.
Was that really necessary from Roman Reigns?
I detected no lies, Cole.
Roman Reigns somehow just made a huge win for the WWE Universal Champion feel like a loss.
A taser? Seriously? What is this, 1998 WCW?
You were the one who brought in the literal undead demon to fight me as a rating stunt. I think a little fighting fire with fire was justified.
Well, it was embarrassing for the brand. Your big moment of triumph ended with Roman Reigns burying my champion deeper than you buried Kane.
Then maybe Roman ought to come back and try his luck.
I would love that. Roman is must-see. The only must-see thing about you is the target on your back.
I'm the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Miz. There's always a target on my
Yeah, there is. Everyone in that locker room is circling you like sharks because they can taste the blood in the water. Roman's right. You're just champion. For now.
I guess we'll find out, boss. See you next week.
And after all was said and done, Becky Lynch won the WWE Women's Championship.
The man is once again the man, and the WWE Universe could not be happier. The same can't be said on Raw, where the World Heavyweight Championship has been moving around like a hot potato.
Well, if you want championship consistency, look no further than SmackDown.
General Manager The Miz has been obsessed with dethroning the WWE Universal Champion, but the man many call the Dark Horse has now become the Workhorse, turning back every challenge.
If he successfully defends the title against Drew McIntyre in a Falls Count Anywhere match at SummerSlam, he will have been champion for a full year.
Speaking of championship streaks, Gunther will look to continue his amazing run as the longest-running Intercontinental Champion of all time at SummerSlam when he defends his title.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
The Scottish Warrior has arrived.
A multi-time world champion and a Royal Rumble winner.
To this day, one of the toughest fighters in WWE.
It's the Journeyman who's now on a journey to greatness.
Introducing the challenger from Ayers, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the
Hoping that handoff to the referee won't be the last time he sees.
As the champ reaches 365 days with his title, can you think of a champion who's had a tougher year?
Oh, he's getting it from all sides. The Miz has wanted the title off of him since day one.
No one said this would be easy. I'm shocked the so-called Dark Horse has had the title for a year.
Almost a year? He has to get past Drew McIntyre tonight in this brutal Falls Count Anywhere match.
Kicks to the face.
Oh, man. Good grief.
Turn your lights out. Doling out as much damage as possible. Looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
On the top. Oh!
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Monkey flip.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Rolling into a monkey flip. The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way. Flatliner, man, face first. Nice hip toss. A total role reversal, hurling them around.
Maybe not, maybe not. And the champ doesn't even let the count start.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
He is getting shredded apart right now.
Yeah, he has to pull out some form of offense here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard. A bad place to... No.
Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor. That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Great counter. Super kick. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? A defiant kick out after one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
Up across the shoulders.
Feast your eyes.
Now that is why they're the champ.
The cover.
regroup, rethink your plan.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Bang!
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him.
Spear!
Rolling into a monkey flip. Off the ropes.
Leg drop! Efficient offense, leaving no breathing room.
It's obvious to see how focused he is now.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Right to the knee. He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Look out! Somersault plancha!
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Stomping away.
I don't have you seeing stars.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step aside now.
Hey, wait for me!
And that toss got some hang time.
He's gotta know he's in harm's way here.
Left foot hop, but the champion into the cover.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Surfer, the Strongman, the Spider, the Spirits.
If you told me a year ago that you would still be WWE Universal Champion, I wouldn't have believed it.
I am delighted to disappoint you.
Am I disappointed? You're a draw. For some reason, people seem to like you. It's just that damn insistence on doing the exact opposite of everything I say that drives me nuts.
I've never been great with authority.
How long are we gonna keep doing this? I am the most must-see general manager in SmackDown's history. You're the WWE Universal Champion with all the momentum. So what if we work together instead of being at each other's throats?
Because this right now, this feels like yet another trap you're trying to spring. I don't trust you.
Call it a choice between the carrot and the stick. The carrot is, I make you into a cross-platform superstar like WWE has never seen. Of course, you'll need to have a bit of an attitude change and be willing to get your hands dirty.
Okay. And what's the stick?
The stick is, reject my offer, and if you think it's been a hard year, you can't even imagine what's coming next. After what I'll put you through, you will never escape Roman's shadow.
Interesting. Maybe that's exactly what I do. Escape his shadow and yours too.
What the hell does that mean?
What it means is I hear NXT is a really cool brand. Never been. Maybe I take the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, head down to NXT, and go after the title that Roman never won.
What? You have a contract. You can't just walk off my show.
I don't know. After this past year, I think I've shown I can do just about whatever I want.
Fine. You have a choice to make. Work with me and have everything you've ever dreamed of. Or I make you regret ever becoming a WWE superstar.
The only stick you've got is the one we allow you to wield. So I'm gonna break it and go to NXT.
Do this, and you will be in breach of contract. The consequences will be enormous.
Oh, I bet they will. If I'm Triple H, I'd look at the GM of SmackDown alienating the WWE Universal Champ so bad that he goes AWOL to another brand as a real negative in his next performance review. I wonder if Adam Pearce is available.
You're going to regret this.
You first.
The rumors on social media were true. It's the undisputed WWE Universal Champion here on NXT.
This is going to send shockwaves throughout the WWE Universe.
SmackDown GM The Miz must be having a panic attack.
I'd be too if my champion fled to another brand.
We'll have to see if this is a one-time appearance or a more permanent move.
Well, look who it is. The high and mighty undisputed WWE Universal Champion himself has graced us with his presence here in NXT.
I don't really know you, Grayson, but I assume that was sarcasm.
Of course it was. You can walk in here with your fancy title, but I need you to understand that I'm the man around these parts, mate.
Are you the man? Because I seem to remember you leaving NXT, not cutting it, then running back here with your tail between your legs. What's it called? The Grayson Waller defect?
Oh, clever. Must have taken you your entire flight to come up with that one. Why are you even here?
I've been getting that question a lot. But sorry, champ. You're gonna have to wait along with everyone else to find out. After my...
Hey there, champ. Wasn't expecting to see you here tonight.
I guess you don't read social media much.
I try not to.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Justine. I was a big fan of your work back in the day, and that comeback run with your niece was certainly memorable.
Thanks. That was the point. Anyway, not sure if you've heard, but I've transitioned into a behind-the-scenes producer role here in NXT. So I can tell you that your request to have a match here tonight has been officially approved.
Yeah, I actually already saw Shawn Michaels posted that.
Maybe I do need to start paying more attention to social media. Nonetheless, we're excited to have you here at NXT for tonight. And maybe more long-term? What exactly is your plan?
You sound like everyone else on the internet. But sorry, can't give you any scoops. I'll tell the world what I plan on doing here after my match.
Fine. Good luck out there. And welcome to NXT for however long that ends up being.
One of the UK's best exports.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175.
And the Universal Champion steps into a new battleground here. Here's something you don't see every day. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is having a match on NXT.
Well, while we're certainly excited, there's one person who isn't, and that's SmackDown GM, The Miz.
We don't know the champion's intentions here in NXT, but we do know Miz has already filed a complaint to Triple H and the board of directors regarding the champion's appearance tonight. We'll have to see how that all plays out.
And that definitely made solid impact. An arm wrench.
DDT. Power slam.
Penny predicament. Not quite there yet.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
DDT! Tyler didn't look too comfortable there.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much. Boom! Samoan driver.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. No!
Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor. That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Vicious right forearm. Was ready for that.
Oh, what a roundhouse. An unrelenting assault being brought to bait.
Bait has to wake up and fast.
Oh, he fights bait back. Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Wow. Oh, Byron, you hear the sirens.
Here it is. Air raid bomb.
Cover! 2 count. What a victory here on NXT for the WWE Universal Champion.
But we still don't know why he's here in the first place.
Patience, Saxton. I think we're about to find out.
It feels damn good to be here in NXT. To compete in front of all of you. And finally, get away from The Miz. But let me set the record straight and put all the rumors to rest. While this felt good to get my first NXT win, it won't be my last. I'm not here just for a one-off appearance. No. This is bigger than that. Every champion in WWE walks in the shadow of Roman Reigns. Me, more than any other. So I'm here because I want something that sets me apart from the head of the table. Something that Roman never won. And that is the NXT Championship. So Shawn Michaels, if you're looking for a can't-miss main event, I'm ready when you are.
Did the WWE Universal Champion just ask for an NXT title match?
Not sure how much of an ask that was. He's pretty much forcing Shawn Michaels' hand.
Well, I know I'd love to see Grayson Waller go toe-to-toe with SmackDown's champion.
So would I, but he's going to have to get in line. Waller already has the defense lined up at NXT Battleground.
Either way, it's going to be a huge matchup if and when it happens.